I was getting this message about it's all love and light until it isn't. I'm also hearing, and this is what I was getting, is new witches. Fresh alumni is literally what I heard. Never activating these types of powers before. This could be new rituals that you're doing, new mindsets, new thought processes. I'm also getting downloads of like you finally realizing that some people literally wanted your downfall. Okay, they were waiting for it. I'm also getting people who there will be a lot of this coming out, or it might have just past, okay, of where you realize the person who offered you help was the person who, you know, wanted to hurt you most. Okay, there's something about revealing intentions of people who want to help you, but once they find out that you are working on something, or what your goals are, or your aspirations, or how big you're truly thinking, there's a problem. Some of you guys could have recently put yourself in a really vulnerable situation, and Spirit recognizes that. It's giving me a vulnerable situation with a person, place, okay? Some of you guys could have put yourself on the line is what I'm hearing, okay? This could involve travel as well, of where you needed to have care around you, and it really wasn't what you expected. And I'm also getting some of you could have been or might experience where you think that the person who doesn't have your best benefit actually does. There could be some type of realization or healing that happens with that, whether it's like friends, family, relationship, but there's actually someone who you were close with who kind of reveals himself. So it's giving me like, you just never know right now. Okay, hats are coming off, like something like that. So I'm going to get some messages and see what wants to come out. So this person could have been a masculine, doesn't have to be, but I feel like this person could have just bluntly said things or done things to you that were really cutthroat, without thinking, no heart involved, not caring, very cold, detached, someone who just only honestly looks out for themselves. Like I'm getting that, being so high up, you know, in their own little throne there, that they're really just thinking about what they're getting out of a situation. It's almost giving me someone literally could have just like torn down your character, or just brought up something that they shouldn't even have been involved in. Three of Pentacles could be a work situation, but the Sun card's here too. So I feel like this truth came to the surface and needed to. Okay, I'm also getting brighter days are coming. I'm really truly getting that. Summertime, springtime's also going to look fantastic on you. Okay, that's what I'm hearing right now. Let's see what's going to happen to the person who, or this could be various people, okay? Let's see here. So we've got the moon coming out. So they'll experience their own types of burdens, to be honest with you, and they might meet their match, okay? The Page of Swords. There'll be someone who will be their match, like a perfect match, okay? That will also make them feel the wrath or the difficulty that they kind of ended up putting on you, okay? I feel like they wanted to put you in with many blind spots, or they didn't. I'm also getting health could have been a factor too, or something like that. Or also making the journey alone, knowing that like they knew that you made the journey alone, or they know that you're doing stuff alone. They wanted to, like, I'm hearing capitalize on that, so almost like make it worse, okay? But honestly, this is what's coming out as you do unto other people, that also will be done onto you. Okay, so what you get back, I feel like this person doesn't really know you or recognize you or understand you, and could also be dealing with outside influences of other people who've said things or other viewpoints, and this person's a follower. Like they might look like a leader, but deep down they're like a follower. They don't really have they're all talk, no action. Like all talk, could have made a lot of promises, but I feel like they're going to have their, like, let's say divine counterpart, their own divine awakening, okay, with someone who's also as deeply cutthroat as they've been with you. So let's tap into your energy and see what's coming. I'm going to get some oracles. I also just heard Spirit say, I heard in my head Spirit say we want to apologize for that. So I'm going to pull a card and see what they mean by that. Spirit wants to apologize for a recent experience that you've had. They just said to me, they also realize how ridiculous it might have been. Okay, let's see what they want to do to kind of like apologize. What do your guides want to say to you about what's been going on, what's happening? So they realize that this was the last straw to something with a person, okay, or a place. They realize how this affected you mentally and physically. I'm really truly getting like a physical ailment or a physical type of how this truly affected your body. I heard you meant well. One sec. They also want to say that you are stronger than this person. Okay, I don't know who this could be, but you're stronger than this person. And they want to say that this is the strongest they've seen you. Okay. For a while. So your guides are recognizing the hardcore stability that you were able to weather out this crazy, unbelievable storm that's recently happened. And look like a ding or a nick didn't even touch you. Okay. So they're realizing that. And also I'm getting they're placing you in a place of power. Okay, so you're getting some type of power, some type of upgrade here. Aries, what we've got going on right now is, one sec. We also have a solar eclipse in Aries on March 29th, I believe. This is a new moon eclipse. So it's like this brand new fresh start that's really truly emerging and happening for you. I feel like I just heard you've earned your stripes, although this isn't. This is so interesting. I'm picking up on the lemon or some type of like light he's holding in his hands, some type of wisdom. The baton has been passed is what I've just heard in my head. So you can kind of see what's in his hand. So what I got in my head was when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Basically having a positive attitude in adversity or in your most difficult times. I truly feel that this cold-hearted situation, individual, I heard lackluster, has given you a sense of even more groundedness, okay, with the root chakra. It could be something of where your sense of self hasn't taken the hit that maybe you thought it did. It's giving me like really Phoenix rising energy, okay, a strength, an inner security that can't be tolerated and broken. And I'm also getting like past life experiences with people who are coming back to, I've just heard knock on the door again, and try to persuade your opinion and see if you're going to bargain with them or remove yourself from your throne. But as you can see, the Emperor, if you look behind his chair, it's a mountain range that is so trippy to get up on. Sharp mountains, like cliffs. You could fall down that, and only people who are willing to go the lengths can get up there. All right? Everything's made out of this. I'm getting a specific material that also could be significant for someone, like this stone material, okay? Your stuff is ancient. The way that you're built is ancient. Regal is also what I just heard. Your inner strength gets activated when you go through difficult situations. So not a lot of people will truly understand it's real. I feel like people just feel like, no, this person can only take so much. It's truly that it just keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and you're divinely protected here. So I mentioned Venus retrograde in Aries. Also Mercury retrograde in Aries is going to be happening. So you're being mindful, okay? Your strength is something that cannot be tampered with. The 9 also represents, stopping that by the way at 9 minutes, 9 also represents a completion. An energy of kind of like a finalization. So they're understanding your strength, they're understanding your resilience, but also they get that you are exhausted. With these cards, I'm also getting your guides urging you to have boundaries. Okay, have boundaries. I'm also hearing boundaries should be established even before talking with specific people, like knowing what you're not getting yourself involved with anyways. Also, I'm getting that you might feel wounded, but you are not defeated. The card that I'm getting, personal riches. Being rich inside, also outside. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. Wow, guys, now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely.